What can I help you with?
You got an energy drink?
No?
That's about all I need right now.
What are you doing?
Just doing something.
Go do something someplace else.
No. You go do something else.
What's your purpose?
I don't need to explain that to you. Who are you?
Do you have business here at the port?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
What is that business?
I'm not going to explain it to you. Come on, seriously. You know you don't have any authority here. Move along.
I can get people who do have authority.
Nah, you won't. I guarantee you will not do that. Okay? No chance in this universe will you do that.
You really think that, huh?
I do think that.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, come on. Move along. Quit blocking the road, seriously. How's it going, Corporal?
Hey, excuse me, sir?
Yeah.
You step on over here.
What's up?
Step on right here.
Why?
Alright, so you're being detained because you're trespassing, okay? They've asked you to leave?
They have never asked me to leave.
Okay.
Not a single human being, I've got it all recorded, has asked me to leave. Not one.
Okay.
Not one.
No, nobody's asked you to leave?
No.
Okay.
Not a single time.
So we'll clear that up then.
Yeah, and plus this is...
I was told by security...
No, this is public access, by the way, too. It's restricted area past that. This is a public road.
So this is not public property.
This is a public
This
road.
belongs to the port of... the
Well,
port.
even if that's the case, not a single person has asked me to... Oh, I said corporal. I mean, sergeant. How you doing? Not a single person has asked me to leave. Not one.
Okay.
Now, I've had plenty of people asking me, what am I doing? And
Okay.
working on getting some photo and video of the place.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll clear that up then. We'll clear that up. I was advised that you were told to leave. So
No, never was I asked to leave by a single...
Step 1 begins as we see a tense exchange unfold. Most citizens are unaware of their rights, and public officials often exploit that ignorance. Here, someone well-versed in their rights challenges authority with confidence. The encounter escalates as law enforcement and even a called lawyer are tested. Despite repeated detainment threats, the individual maintains calm, asserting knowledge of the law and public access rules. This opening segment highlights the importance of understanding your rights in confrontations and sets the stage for the confrontation that follows.
person.
I did talk to him, and I asked him what his business was here at the port. And
That
he
is
said,
not true.
All right.
That is
Hold on
exactly
just a second, okay?
I asked him, do you have business at the port?
Oh, yes. So, sorry. Yeah. I do have... Yeah,
Yeah.
you asked me if I had business. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I asked him if he had business at the port.
Sure.
So tell me, so have you asked him to leave the property?
Yeah.
No.
We'd like to see have him leave the property, or we'd like to see.
We want him off of property. We want him
Okay.
off. Yeah. He comes back. We want him.
So am I being trespassed?
We
Is that what's happening?
want it clear. Just be clear, like,
Sure.
okay. He's gonna claim he's not flying a drone, but he's got some accomplice somewhere flying.
Absolutely not flying a
I
drone.
don't see anything where he's controlling or manipulating a drone, so.
There's been a drone all over.
Okay, that's
Since he showed up.
I understand. I'm just, what I'm saying is I'm not seeing any sort of proof of that he's the one that's in control.
No, it's somebody else somewhere.
Okay, we'll look
Yeah.
around and we'll see about that.
We've been
okay?
looking around too. It's not him.
Okay.
I don't think he's capable of
I'll be back with you in just a moment, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're advising that you leave the area, okay?
Okay, so I'm being trespassed?
No, you're not being trespassed. They're just asking you to leave the area, okay? You're currently on their property. They're asking you to leave.
That drone.
Okay?
Yeah, obviously I'm not controlling it. Unless my GoPro has magical Professor X
Right. I
powers.
see that you're not controlling the drone in any way, okay?
Someone you know, though, nearby is controlling.
Look, all I'm saying is that is not mine. I don't own it. I'm not
Of course.
controlling it.
Of course.
Right. So you know anybody that might be.
Look, that's all I'm saying. I don't control it, own it, operate it. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Do you mind providing your name?
I do.
You do?
I do.
Okay. All right. Could you please leave the property?
Yeah, now I just want to double check. I understand what you guys are doing
Yes.
here. You're saying this public access road...
Weenie. Dialogue intensifies with officers questioning the individual's presence at the port. Despite claims of trespassing, the individual firmly states that no one has asked them to leave and that the area remains publicly accessible. The conversation explores the nuances of public versus restricted property and emphasizes recording and documenting interactions. Misunderstandings about drone usage and authority illustrate the need for clarity and adherence to facts. Through calm reasoning and persistence, the individual navigates legal territory while officers attempt to assert control, revealing the tension between personal liberties and law enforcement authority.
It's not a public access road, that this road is private property.
According to the Grace Harbor County parcel search, it shows up as this is part of the port's property.
Okay. I just want to point out, just for future reference, because it would be helpful, I'm sure you guys can appreciate this, there is nothing that demarcates this as private. Nothing. It doesn't say, like, you know, in a lot of cities they'll have like blue or sometimes green signs for streets, and they'll have white nose public, green or blue is private, and they'll often say private on it or something like that. It would be helpful if you guys actually put up some signs. Like that, for example, right there, very clear sign, right? It says restricted area, I've never gone past it, because it's very clearly marked. I'm not going to go on there, it's a MARSEC level 1 place, not going to go there. Okay. But if you're telling me that under threat of arrest, if I don't leave, that because this is private property, I'll leave.
Okay.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, so...
Okay,
yeah.
fair enough.
So if you're asking you to leave, they, please...
And if I don't, I'd be arrested for trespass.
No. As long as you leave, we don't have to confirm with them if that's what they want to do. They're fine, but all they're asking right now is that you leave the property. That's all.
Yeah, what I'm trying to get to, though, Officer Rule, is...
Sorry, it's a little hard to...
Yeah, no, that's fine. All I'm trying to get to, Officer Rule, is get my video, audio, and still photographs.
Right. No, that's
my understanding from the research I did is that this is public property up until that port. Now, this is port property.
Correct.
Port property, if you look in the RCWs, ports are public agencies, which is why they have elected commissioners and things like that. So that means this is a traditional public forum. Now, that's a non-public forum. You cannot go past that. It clearly says restricted. Well, I guess you could probably go to jail, right?
Well, sir, so this gentleman needs security. They're asking you to leave out to the gate, the property out there to the roadway. They're asking you to leave.
Officers attempt to clarify their position, explaining the request to leave as a precaution rather than a formal trespass. The individual requests a trespass warning, aiming to protect their rights while continuing their lawful activity. The discussion reveals misunderstandings about property boundaries and rights of access. By referencing public forum principles and security measures, the individual asserts that their actions are lawful and protected. This segment highlights the delicate balance between enforcing property restrictions and respecting citizens' constitutional rights, illustrating how informed citizens can navigate these complex situations without escalating conflict unnecessarily.
Were to come back, they would pursue to trespass you, and then we would ask for your name. You can deny our name, but then we would tell you, well, you need to stay off the properity.
Sure.
And then we would say, if you come back, then you're subject to arrest.
I totally get that. And look, Sergeant and Officer Rule, I appreciate your being forthcoming and straight up about what's going on here. 2A, look, I've got to get the photo and video that I do. But if you're going to tell these Aberdeen police officers that you want me trespassed, I'm going to do exactly what you said, which is I won't provide a name. I'll be trespassed, I'm guessing, for a year, or is it forever?
I have no idea, sir, at this point.
But the thing is you're just going out of your way, and I don't think you understand this. I appreciate that you love the Second Amendment. I do too. But I think you hate the First Amendment. And I think you're a little angry about it. Whatever, that's right. That's your First Amendment right. But
so we're going to leave, but you need to leave first, sir. So we have to have you leave.
Yeah, okay. So I am being trespassed then?
No. Okay, they're just asking you to leave.
I would like to just go with the trespass warning.
Back, then they would trespass you.
Yeah, I'd like to get the trespass warning. Because what I'm trying to do is get something that I need to get, and this angry man right here is trying to defend my liberties to get photo, video, and audio of what I'm lawfully allowed to do on port property.
Are you asking if to see what our trespass notification forms look like? Is that
No. You can also, as you know, I'm not trying to be condescending.
He just wants to be trespassed.
Yeah, I just want to be trespassed. Yeah, so if you just say, hey, I'm giving you an oral trespass warning. If you come back, you'll be arrested. That way I can seek my resolution with the port, and you specifically.
I'm assuming you're going to stay here until you're formally trespassed?
I would like to get a formal trespass warning. Well, oral or written, but I'm not going to provide ID. So am I being trespassed? He's going to concur.
He's going to confirm.
Interaction continues. Officers and security personnel discuss potential legal consequences and the scope of trespass authority. The individual remains composed, emphasizing adherence to laws, including Title 53 regulations and First and Fourth Amendment protections. This careful articulation of legal knowledge ensures that all parties understand the context. The narrative demonstrates how law enforcement officers can face challenges when encountering citizens who are both knowledgeable and assertive about their rights, underscoring the importance of mutual understanding and professional conduct during such encounters.
Right, look, I gotta say, I really appreciate your guys' demeanor and professionalism.
Yeah.
I do.
Excuse me, I gotta hear this.
Sure.
What's going on?
Told me to wait for the our lawyer guys.
Okay. Okay.
Do we have an ETA with that time? Okay.
I'm running inside. This is a reportable item for us as far as Coast Guard because it's a security breach. So I'm gonna go make a call now to the Coast Guard and let them know the situation.
Okay.
All right.
We'll
Thank you
stand
guys.
by.
So,
Are you Mr. Red?
what's going on?
There's the attorney for the owner of the port of the properties. They're on their way.
Oh, the attorney is.
An attorney. That's
Wow.
what-
I'm
and
just
this is where we're at right
amazed that
now.
an attorney's actually going to physically come down. Wow.
That's different for me too.
Yeah, that's a first for me.
Hello, sir.
Hey there, I'm the port's attorney.
Hi.
So when you decide to do something, call me. Why are you standing here and why are you filming on port property?
Well, it's public property.
It's not public
It's port
property.
property.
It's port property.
RCW 53 is really clear. You have elected commissioners, it's public property, just like I could go to the administrative office.
You can go to the administrative
Absolutely.
office. This is a security zone. As a security guard.
Past that, sir. Restricted area signs don't work for people that have bad and good vision. So all of a sudden you're 100 meters away. You're like, well, I'm trespassing because I have good eyes. But the person who has bad eyes is trespassing 20 meters away.
So what's this all about? You
I'm
setting
just
us up to sue us?
No!
Yes, you are. There's no other reason you'd be doing this other than to
Look,
set us up to sue us.
I'm not going to talk to you, okay? I'm
Yeah.
gonna talk
What's
to
your name?
you. I'm not giving that to
You're not going to give us your name?
you. In no universe will that happen. In no
Interesting.
universe.
The arrival of the port attorney adds a new dimension to the standoff. Questions regarding public versus private property are debated, along with procedural rules for trespass enforcement. The individual highlights gaps in property signage and documentation, pointing out that clarity is essential for lawful compliance. The attorney's presence illustrates the seriousness of the encounter and the lengths institutions will go to protect assets. Through calm reasoning and legal references, the individual challenges assumptions, advocating for transparency and proper procedure, demonstrating the power of informed citizens in maintaining accountability within public and private sectors.
So,
Well,
all I need to know is if the court is going to, in fact, have them issue a no trespass warning. And if that's the case, then I'll go off the property, off the public property, off the public road.
this is not a public road.
Well, if it isn't the public road, you sure haven't done anything to demarcate it as private. Okay? A lot of places, I'm sure you've seen this,
Mm-hmm.
you know, there's a lot of places that have blue, green signs, etc., right? They'll even sometimes put PVT for private or something like that. The only sign on this public road from the publicly owned Port of Aberdeen, as found in Title 53, is the sign that says restricted area. Well, yes, beyond this point. Beyond this point. Not out here, not down there, not on the hill when I've got my
Roll it down to
binoculars.
there. Let's roll the sign down to the entrance.
There you go, killer. Jeez, how hard is this? But then I'm going to do a public records request. And let me tell you this right now. If I find out you're moving that MARSEC level 1 sign in contradiction of United States law, you, sir, will have legal problems. You'll also have bar association problems. Okay? Look what happened to Shannon McMenamy not a long time ago. She lost her law license. Sure, you heard about that, right? She got wrecked at the Supreme Court. You're not special. Your law license isn't just some gold platinum thing because you were born in the 1800s. Okay? That's not how that works. Okay?
Okay.
So the point that I'm trying to make here is you should know as an attorney, I have a lawful reason for being here. I'm using my press liberties. Okay?
What press are you?
I don't need to explain that to you. I've also got a Fourth Amendment. Did you just come back off a vacation from North Korea?
No,
You just
come
feeling the
on, man.
oppression
Come
of
on.
Your soul's weighed
Come
down
on.
by Kim
Come
Jong-un.
on. Come on.
Seriously,
be rational.
You need to stop doing this. You should know as an attorney that what I'm doing is completely lawful business right now. Your whole idea that I'm here unlawfully is not true. You should have read.
Voice, tensions rise as discussions pivot to press and recording rights. The individual explains their lawful reason for being on the property, citing press freedoms, and challenges outdated or misapplied assumptions by officials. Dialogue emphasizes the need for officers to understand legal frameworks, such as time, place, and manner restrictions, and the implications for public access areas. By asserting knowledge and maintaining composure, the individual successfully navigates a potentially confrontational scenario. This segment emphasizes that awareness of constitutional protections empowers citizens to exercise their rights safely and effectively, even in high-pressure interactions with authorities.
All of Title 53.
I have read all of Title 53.
Perfect. Great. You should also understand time, place, manner restrictions, public forum analysis, and all the things that we learn when we're at the very, very beginning of getting an education in the legal field, right?
Mm-hmm.
So those things should be something you've already read.
I know them. I know them.
Right. Then
You're endangering yourself here. Large 18-wheel trucks come in here.
I need you to protect me, okay? My parents raised me with mad ninja skills. You should see my forward roll. It's amazing. It's almost Olympic. So, my question for you is, are you going to ask them to trespass me from this public road?
I'm not going to tell you that. I'm going to go talk to them. Okay?
All right.
Let's go talk.
So it sounds like that all they're going to do is they're going to close up the gate, and they're just going to advise you, sir, just have a nice day, and then go from there. So,
Well, look, I really appreciate that. That sounds good. I mean, I'm just going to go and get some more photos, but look, I really appreciate professionalism and your time. So, Sergeant, appreciate your time.
Take
Thanks.
care.
Yeah, appreciate your time.
appreciate it.
Yeah, you guys take care, okay? Hey, attorney. I'm going to submit a public records request to you right now. Now, do we need to go over the administrative codes and the statutes, which I guarantee you I know better than you do by a million miles? So,
Where'd you go to school?
Well, I'm not answering that.
No. Okay. So I'm not answering your question.
Are you going to accept the public records request orally?
We always accept public records.
To you right
requests. No, we prefer you to put it on a form so there's no
preferences-
misunderstanding.
Yeah, well, I can do it. 4414-03006 is really clear. Subsection 2 of 425680 is also really clear. You can do this. You can do it. I wouldn't recommend it. So I'm going to submit a oral public records request in person to you.
What's your name?
I'm going to give you my email address.
No, I need your name.
No, there's no requirement to ID. If you read subsection 2 of section 8.
Records and transparency emerge as key themes. The individual requests staff names, contact information, and access to documentation under the Public Records Act. Officers comply while expressing procedural preferences, highlighting the tension between legal obligations and administrative convenience. The exchange underscores the importance of persistence, knowledge of statutory requirements, and the ability to navigate bureaucratic processes. By exercising legal rights respectfully, the individual demonstrates how citizens can hold public institutions accountable, ensuring transparency while avoiding unnecessary conflict. This section illustrates practical applications of civic knowledge in everyday.
Of the Public Records Act, attorney, you should know that. There's no compulsion to identify. Now, my email address, I'm happy to provide that, is anonymous, ANONYMOUS, citizen, WA.
Here you go, Art. Okay. Just a second.
Sure.
He's off? Okay, you got a plan? Okay. Well, I'm leaving. So
You're not going to take it?
No, we're not doing
Woo!
anything. Stand there.
I
and do
want
it.
all staff's names, salaries, work cell phone numbers, desk phone numbers, and their email addresses for the port, including you.
Okay. We produce that on a regular basis to facilities all over the place. Not a problem.
You got 5 days in accordance with Section 520.
Yeah, you're good to go. Yeah,
Take care.
we'll leave this guy to be bored. What's the rest of it? You said anonymous citizen at.
Proton Mail, PROTONMAIL.com. So you got 5 days to respond in accordance with Section 520.
Okay, so all names. What else?
Work cell phone numbers,
Work cell phone. Okay.
work desk numbers, and work email addresses for all employees. And that's it.
And I only have to produce that if I have such a sheet in existence. Right?
No, that's not true. Come on, really? You don't sit around with a nice sifter of scotch at the end of the day next to the fire and read case law about the Public Records
Bye.
Act?
I'll send you what we have.
You know, let's not do the whole shepherdization thing and find out who wins, because it'll be me, sir. Come on.
The encounter concludes with reflections on the larger implications. While officers remained professional, the burden of educating them fell on the citizen. This underscores the importance of public awareness of rights and responsibilities, showing that informed citizens play a crucial role in holding authorities accountable. The individual's composed approach, strategic documentation, and assertion of constitutional rights highlight the power of knowledge and preparation. The narrative closes with a call to action. Understand your rights. Document interactions and help raise public awareness, ensuring that both law enforcement and citizens can navigate legal boundaries with clarity and respect.